And on this Thursday, June 18th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, a Tulsa, Oklahoma megachurch pastor who just earned a spot in a runoff for an Oklahoma congressional seat has suspended his campaign. Jackson Lawmeyer founded Pastors for Trump and had the president's endorsement as he ran as a Republican in the race for the 1st congressional district seat. But earlier this week, the British tabloid The Daily Mail published text conversations between him and a former Miss Oklahoma USA showing he crossed a boundary. Lawmeyer announced yesterday he was dropping out of the race. With the news, President Trump has now endorsed state representative and businessman Mark Tedford. The Church of England has apologized for its role in forced adoptions as recent as the mid-1970s. The Archbishop of Canterbury, Sarah Mullally, today acknowledged the experiences of many unmarried women at so-called mother and baby homes in the UK that were affiliated with the church. She issued the apology as the church released a report on conditions at the homes from 1949 to 1976. Irish Catholic bishops are opposing efforts to expand abortion access in the country. Sinn Féin has proposed legislation that would remove the current 3-day waiting period for women seeking abortions early in pregnancy. Party leaders say the change would reduce barriers to health care. The Irish Catholic Bishops' Conference argues more effort should be directed toward understanding why women seek abortions and supporting those facing crisis pregnancies. Church leaders also criticize attempts to broaden the current abortion law in a statement released ahead of the annual Day of Life observance. A new Pew Research Center study finds religion-related social hostilities increased worldwide in 2023. Researchers found 55 countries recorded high or very high levels of religious hostility, up from 45 the year before, and marking the third consecutive annual increase. Pew says hostility toward minority faith groups and the aftermath of the October 7th Hamas attack on Israel contributed to the rise. Christians faced harassment in the most countries, followed by Muslims and Jews, while physical harassment of religious groups was reported in 151 nations. The report also found government restrictions on religion remain near record levels, with an estimated 78% of the world's population living in countries experiencing high levels of religious restrictions, social hostilities, or both. While many of the World Cup's competing nations are racked by social divisions, some of the teams offer strikingly positive examples of how players from different backgrounds and religious faiths can cooperate. The phenomenon is particularly notable among Western European teams. As those societies have increasingly diversified, so have the national team rosters. They feature Christian and Muslim players who are open about their faith. England's team for the first time includes a Muslim. France's roster has multiple players from Protestant, Catholic, and Muslim backgrounds. Meanwhile, this year's World Cup team from Iraq includes Kurds, Sunni Muslims, Shiite Muslims, and several Christians. One of those Christians, midfielder Aymar Sher, has eagerly shared his faith, posting photos on social media of him wearing an I Belong to Jesus t-shirt. And U.S. forward Christian Pulisic has spoken openly about his Christian faith and often wears a cross necklace given by his mother. He has led team Bible studies. His Instagram posts have included photos of the Bible, showing passages he has underlined. Several of Pulisic's teammates are also open about their Christian faith, including Weston McKennie and goalkeeper Matt Freese. McKennie's Instagram bio contains just 4 words, all glory to God. And that's Newsmakers for this Thursday, June 18th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.